It's Saturday. I just walked up to the farmer's market and I'm enjoying my organic breakfast sandwich. It's delicious and it was a really nice walk and it's perfect weather and you know, amazing. I love this market. Yeah. Hey, how's it going, you guys? Welcome back. It's me, Sadie C. I'm your nomad by nature, and I'm doing the homestead thing for now. Yeah. So I've had an interesting week. I've been trying to figure out for probably about a year and a half how I can go about doing my road test with, not owning a vehicle that passes their safety checklist. And for the longest time, I was under the impression that that our provincial licensing bureau had changed the rules so that you could actually rent a vehicle to do your road test. So I was going under the assumption that was a thing until the day before my test, and I went to go rent a vehicle. And unfortunately, you have to have a letter of permission from the rental company to use it for a road test. I mean, weird, right? You're going to be with an instructor and you're going to be driving safe. But anyways, as it turns out, I was not able to get permission from any of them because that's not in their policy. And my plan was to rent something, similar size as my van because I'm used to driving something that is enormous. But that couldn't happen. And the friend that was driving me around to try and find the rental suggested, how about just, putting me on her insurance and letting me drive her car. So we did that, and I failed, of course, because I only had a few hours to practice in her car. And because of the backlog, because of COVID, my next test isn't scheduled until November. And I can call every day and ask about cancellations, or I can go sit in the office, but really, I can't do that because I have to go to work. So we are fortunate enough to be able to get a ride to work. And we do have friends out here that are willing to take us to town for like groceries and stuff like that. But it's kind of thrown a bit of a wrench in my plans. Because if you've been following along, you probably know that my plan was to buy a newer, safer vehicle, as soon as I could, and drive it across the country. But because my driving permit is sort of on hold right now, I can't do that. So I'm okay with being able to get a ride to work and stuff like that, but I just feel really really dependent on other people for things that I need, and I don't like that. It's really challenging to live kind of out in the middle of nowhere without a vehicle. And basically it's kind of, made me have to reconsider. So big announcement, instead of going to the East Coast next year, I'm gonna leave this summer, and probably really soon. Because I really miss my family, and this is a huge setback, and I feel like it's going to take forever to save up the money that I need for a newer, safer vehicle, and then to save up to be able to leave and all this. So I'm just going to go for it. I'm going to, pack up what I need and get on an airplane and just go and spend some time with my family and maybe find some temporary work while I'm out there, and probably actually be able to upgrade, get my license going on there, and then just, come back here and switch if I need to. But I don't really know. I haven't planned that far ahead yet. step one is getting there. So, and I will be getting there without my van. But you'll be seeing a lot more videos of me on foot, and I'm totally okay with that. But there's just so much more to come now that the plan has changed. You know, I've got to go through everything that I own and figure out what needs to come with me, because I don't know if I'm going for like a month or two or a year. You know, like I don't know yet, so I need to be prepared. And just getting used to being on foot again. So you're gonna see a lot of videos of me just kind of walking around and taking paths, and you know, down in the city on foot, and maybe hitchhiking, who knows. But anyways, there's lots to come in the coming few weeks, and thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. Yeah, hit that subscribe button if you want to follow along, because I'm sure it's going to get interesting here. So, yeah, I'll see you guys soon. Thank you so much for watching. Peace.